Mr. Omar, back at it again with another deck profile. I definitely want to enlighten you guys on the next best thing, budget-friendly Ancient Warriors. Yes, indeed. I'm trying my best to perfect this deck. I got a lot of positive info from y'all replying back to the message, giving me your insight, and I definitely taken it into consideration. Now, with that being said, the deck is going to go through some major updates. I want to know what you guys thinking. I want to know the positive upgrades. Will it be beneficial to the Ancient Warriors, or will it be a negative? So, in this discussion of this segment of this video, we're going to be talking about the Ancient Warriors. We're going to be talking about cards that can help make the deck or break the deck. Now, in this conversation, I've been messing around with one card, and this is Alpha Master of Beast, another tech. It's been reprinted, so hey, this card is a 3,000 attack, 25 defense. Pretty decent card. I've been thinking about running it at 3 in the deck. On top of that, I've been thinking about splitting it up, giving it another engine. So I've definitely been thinking about the Cashier Ephemeral engine with the deck because it can special summon itself. On top of that, it can add another Cashier. On top of that, it can do the banish removal. So that's another thing I've been thinking about as far as the Ancient Warriors. How to keep this deck meta relevant. And that's what I'm thinking about, ladies and gentlemen. On top of that, we got decent support for it. But how will we get it to go to the next level is my biggest question. So, with that being said, we're going to go through a few drafts of the deck. Give me some insight on what you think. Come on, take a trip with Mr. Omar. You just might learn something. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have 3 different engines. We have the Gamma Cell engine, which is beneficial for tripping off pesky monsters on your opponent's side of the board. But what do you think? We can roll over to the Alpha Master of Beasts. And as you can see, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from the hand, while the total attack of all your opponent's monsters are more than all the beast monsters. You can return them to the hand, one face-up monster, equal to the number of cards you return. It's not a bad effect, even though it's a once per turn, 3 copies, or go with the Cashier engine. Now, I pretty much like the Cashier engine because Ephemeral can search itself, it can search the Unicorn, and it can also search the Rise Heart. With the banish removal, is very pretty, is a great effect. On top of that, with the Unicorn, targeting our opponent's extra deck cards is definitely very beneficial to our cause to make this deck more meta relevant. So it's definitely something to think about. Especially being able to special summon your Rise Heart. On top of that, doing an additional normal summon with your Ancient Warrior card is definitely beneficial for your Exceed plays to go into the rank 4s. Now, with that being said, we definitely have some main targets to definitely go into the engine of the Ancient Warrior cards. I'm definitely going to experiment with this deck because I believe it has a lot of potential to compete with this meta. All it takes is a good pilot to pilot this deck and take it to the next level. My main thing is I'm not going to sleep on this deck. Neither should you, because this deck is very explosive. The main thing is just finding the keys. That's what I love about this card game. You can take a few cards and have a great idea and then run with it. Now, will it be super competitive? Will it go straight regionals? Not right now at the time, but with hard work and dedication, this deck can definitely be part of a great extender of a deck. Now, you've seen the 3 different engines. I've been going back and forth with this deck. Should I add Ash Blossom? Should I add Nibiru? Should I add Ghost Omen? It's a lot of things, but sometimes I feel hand traps can take away from the deck. It can definitely break or make the deck in this discussion. So with that being said, I'm definitely going to play test the deck. I'm gonna play it on EDO Pro. I love this deck mechanic system. Allows me to mess around with decks, different kinds of cards, featuring new combinations. So with that being said, this will get ready to conclude my video on the next upgradable engine into the Ancient Warriors. So you know who this is. This is your favorite guy, Mr. Omar. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Hey, I definitely appreciate you viewers for tuning in and letting me download 3 of these engines into your system. Now you have a great and a blessed night. And once again, holla back at your guy. Peace.